A glorious day in Goodyear. The Reds taking on the Giants. Spring training telecast number 2 of 2021. Here's what we're looking for in spring training. They are saying an 8-inning game today. They said that a couple of nights ago. It wound up going 9. Everything's subject to change. You can roll an inning as long as a pitcher goes 20 pitches. You could call it ended even before a third out. And the first pitch, a strike to Lamont Wade. John and Chris, glad to be with you. Cincinnati Perez gets the start, his third outing. He has looked pretty good in the first 2, Chris.
Sure has a good arm, I'll tell you that. He can fire that ball up there in the upper 90s. He's got a nice slider. Question mark is, the area code for Perez. He's always had a history of, like a lot of the young left-handers, has a hard time finding the strike zone sometimes.
Works with the kick and misses. He had averaged about 4 walks per 9 in the upper minors in AA and AAA. That number spiked in a very modest number of big league innings. That's what David Bell's mantra has been. Throw strikes, and they'll have a good chance to make the team. Works the upper part of the zone. And Wade, a versatile bat, can play all 3 outfield spots, can play first base. That's cause for concern for the Giants with Brandon Belt off surgery and illness. Go Giants. Just missed Johnny Cueto pitching. He went yesterday. Of Wilmer Flores, the longtime Met in the 3-hole. Darren Ruff, who could see some time at first base. Jason Vosler, Mauricio Dubon, Elliot Ramos, Steven Duggar, and Will Wilson will round up the lineup. The Giants are 1-3-2. Reds enter at 1-4-1. And there is ball 1 to Flores.
You're probably looking at that lineup and you're thinking, all right, well, where's Buster Posey?
Akiyama. That's a nice round of applause. He leads off for David Bell's 9. Nick Castellanos, Joey Votto. Hey, Eugenio Suarez. Mike Moustakas, Jesse Winker, Tucker Barnhart, D. Strange Gordon, and Max Schrock in the lineup today. So a lot of regulars. As Disco is back, the ball drops. And it's a fastball in the zone for a strike. Akiyama was away from the team, Chris, for a week. His wife, Akaya, walking in Sharon Woods Park in Cincinnati, had a tree fall on her and suffered serious injuries. Thank goodness she is on the children. He said they are Giants live facing a completes the putout to Anthony DeSclafani now with the Giants. Signed a 1-year deal in December. Now, last year it was slider, 4-seam fastball, sinker, curve, change. It was the slider that was very effective. League hit 190 against him. A WOBA that's weighted on base of 245. Basically gives extra credence to home runs, lesser to walks. But he had a tough year overall, Chris. Home runs were certainly an issue the last few years running.
He's had a hard time staying healthy. I think he's only had a couple of seasons. He was